out here, man. The people out there in the front waiting. It's closed right now, but we. Oh, what's up? What you want me to do? Hold it. Oh man, look at that. It's really the sun reflecting off of that. It's insane. And it gets brighter as time goes on, and it gets less brighter in certain angles and stuff. But it's really insane, man. That's God's glory right there, bro. That light, you could be really blinded by it.
Finished our jump rope. Yep. Because our boxing gym is still closed.
Still closed.
Still sitting outside. We can see it from here.
See it from here.
And Mexico really teaching us to go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Like,
you know, it's not about us.
It's not always open at 0.8 a.m. in the morning.
Nope. They don't stop us.
Yeah, we're flexible. Just did our warm up here already. Not sitting around there waiting.
Nope, not doing that. Own it.
So we warmed up now.
They should be opening real soon. The next
couple of minutes.
Couple minutes, man. Couple minutes they're gonna be open for sure. So that was a good warm up. So
yeah,
we did it outside. Feels good. Just practicing for our next location.
Yeah.
So because we're gonna be doing more stuff outside there.
Yeah.
In theory. So this was really good, man. And I'll say, a little secret. One of the best things, I'll say one of the best meditations or one of the best ways to reach higher consciousness. I don't like to use that, but jumping rope, man. Jumping rope, this is a really good ritual and a really good thermodynamic movement to generate a lot of energy. You can generate a lot of energy is a generator. So when you do jump rope, you think about stuff. You're generating ideas. You're generating.
You're breathing.
But
mindfulness with your ideas. Like sometimes, like I have like a lot of things going on in my mind, and when I have a lot of things going on in my mind, I'm like, maybe not in the flow, maybe not in the rhythm, and then you need to come back. Always come back to the same thing: breathing and roping.
Yeah.
That's at least for me. Sorry, I didn't want to.
No, that's good. I was just talking about the generating nature of the jump rope, to keep you creating energy, and that energy can be directed. You can direct that energy. So jumping rope, running, that's another generating exercise to generate energy. And it's a good time to think about stuff, think about the divine nature of reality and stuff like that. And think about your life, think about where you're going, think about where you was, so you can reflect on, who you are. So, it's a good time for people to, working out is a good time to reflect on yourself and really get back to who you are and things you actually like. Because out here in the world, you're bombarded with a lot of stuff about, let's just say advertisements, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, so it's like when you're working out, you're really going within yourself and you're realizing the things you actually like, and you're realizing the things that you love as well. So it's always good for that.
And one thing I would like to add is like you get confronted with your limitations.
Yeah.
When you exercise, and you learn how to break your limitations and just like gradually like enjoy the process, because you're not like already like super good. Maybe you can run 10 minutes first. That's your limitation. And then you can run 20 minutes, and then you can run 30 minutes. So
I think the gym is open now.
Prof is teaching us today some super important fundamentals in Mexican boxing, the slip or dip. So you can slip or dip after you throw a punch to defend a counter punch. And then after you defended the counter punch, you can counter again with another shot. Excuse me when I didn't explain that in professional boxing language. I'm just a girl who's trying to get its best in Mexican boxing. I'm currently training boxing in Mexico with my husband together, and we're just learning, and I take you with me on that journey. So feel free to comment with any tips, any places to visit in Mexico to learn more about boxing.
Centro de gravedad.
Sí, centro of gravity. Centro de gravedad.
No, no, no.
Like a snake? Oh, a cobra? A cobra.
Dejas el veneno.
The stripe.
Ah,
The rattlesnake.
yeah, like you hit it.
El veneno de la culebra. El veneno. Corre.
Ah, y recoil.
Running.
Ah, sí.
You hit it and then you run.
Ah, claro.
Vamos, ahí. Vamos. Estabilidad. Balance.
Yeah, that looks better, babe. Yeah.
In Mexico, the kids already start super young in boxing, and here you can see an example of this kid, and he's already really good in his movements, working this profit. Diego is another Mexican fighter in the gym, and he is just sweet 15 years old and already looking super sharp in his technique, and of course redefining his technique, getting better and better every day in training. Now you can see Linda and I are practicing some partner drills to throw a 1-2 and then to move out of the way just with one simple step. And the goal is, of course, to keep the balance. And for me, that was good shoulder workout. But of course, after 3 minutes of that, we're going to switch the position. So I need to get out of the way when the counter punch from Linda is coming my way. Now at the end of the training, Prophet told me to practice to slip, and then throw a hook. So I practice that on both sides. For right now, my left hook actually feels stronger. So I definitely need to keep working on my right hook to define my right hook technique.
We are home now. I already showered, washed my hair, and prepped a healthy, balanced lunch for us. And I'm going to show you now what we're going to eat for lunch today. This is what I'm going to eat for lunch today, aka breakfast, because we don't eat breakfast. These are 4 eggs, cucumber, salad with a vegan yogurt dressing, herbs, and potatoes with tomato sauce. I love tomato sauce. And I prepped for my love as well eggs, as well 4 eggs, 3 gluten-free, sugar-free waffles with peanut butter on top. And yeah, I have here as well for dessert 2 waffles for me. I probably top them only with honey, maybe a little bit of yogurt. I will see about that. And then this is the shake for my love, a big banana shake, probably 6 to 7 bananas and blueberries, and as well protein, superfood shake for him. Then he has garlic laying around,
He has some papaya prepped and as well a cucumber salad, which you're probably going to eat later, or I'm probably going to eat it. I have more waffle dough in case we get hungry in the afternoon or we eat it for dinner. If you're interested to get a clearer insight like in the ingredients on what I cook, just let me know in the comments what you wish, or if you want to see more training related stuff. Out in the sun with my matcha, just like simple iced matcha, and yeah, really thinking about training and how much I love the Mexican style boxing, and that I never would have thought that I like boxing so much, because I started Muay Thai in Thailand and I really loved it there, and then we came to Colombia and we didn't find a good Muay Thai gym for us, so then we started to focus on boxing in Colombia. But now since we're here in Mexico and we're training here already for a couple of months, I'm loving it so much. In the amount of personal development I make through the boxing training and the amount of progress I'm making here is crazy. I feel like I'm learning so much, and on the other side I feel like I don't know anything yet, and realizing just like how strategic boxing really is, and there are so many fundamentals to learn. And doing it abroad, I never learned boxing in my home country. My partner never learned boxing in his home country. We just jumped in it abroad, overseas, and yeah, just like learning Spanish, learning boxing, like everything together. It's sometimes a lot, it's sometimes overwhelming. So much to learn. I don't see how it can get boring. It just gets more and more fun, because certain things like shadowboxing I really hated in the beginning, and now I start to like it, and I know pretty soon I'm going to love it. So that is pretty crazy to observe. Now my love joined me on the rooftop.
On the rooftop, man. We out here.
Yeah, like, what's your thoughts about training today?
So training today was really good. I got to work on some nuances, the important movements. So it was a really good training because, you know, I didn't learn the fundamentals. So we're kind of going back to the basics with some things. And it's just a very eye-opening experience to be able to clog some of these holes before they turn into big cracks in my game. So it's good to be always learning from Profat and, you know, him showing us the movements, because he moved really well. It's like he really, like, when I see him, he's proof that that's the right way to do it, because it looks right.
Yeah.
You know, how he just move and then step and then, you know, about being balanced, about now, you know, leaning over your feet. So yeah, training today was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good training. I had really fun. I got to work with Diego as well. So yeah, it was a good day. Now we funny. We talking about how cheap we are.
Yeah.
We cheap as hell. That's why we.
But this is what we are when we act like.
True.
You know,
This is.
like,
This is.
I mean, yeah, like, look at what place we're living in now. Like,
Yeah, we living in a closet, a shoebox, for real. People wouldn't even understand what we living in, but we just got even more frugal here. Like, we don't even want to. Bro, I gotta get more gloves. My gloves are literally falling apart. My feet and half on another side of pizza. Like, we don't even get a full pizza no more. It's just bananas and blueberries and peanut butter. Bananas, blueberries, and peanut butter. That's the key. Y'all got it. That's the three. That's the trinity.
Let's bike together grocery shopping through Playa del Carmen. And one thing I want to say, I've been here 4 years ago and they already built up tons of new buildings. And here you can see they're just finishing up more and more buildings, and they start as well to build more and more buildings. It's really crazy, the development here. From grocery shopping, I was super quick and super away. My love is sleeping in the background. That's why I'm whispering, because he does his afternoon nap. I gave him a back massage and then he went to sleep. Super important. And I show you real quick what I shopped, and then I'm going to edit some YouTube videos. Today I grabbed some protein bars. I like them. They're sweetened with dates. I got some huevitos and agua con gas, and as well some sugar-free chocolate bars. So I kept it really low, and all in together that was 15 USD, and these are all our spendings of the day. I'm out here on a rooftop and editing the YouTube video. I'm making a YouTube vlog about our past 5 months training boxing here in Mexico and learning the Mexican style boxing, and it is quite emotional going through that whole journey. The gym really became a family here for us, so we learned so much, and it is kind of heartbreaking of leaving, but then we stayed here for so long, and we usually never stay that long in a place, and we have a traveler heart as well, so it's sometimes a push and pull. Sometimes we wish we would stay longer, but then yeah, it just pulls us out as well into a different place. And always when we go and travel to a new place, we grow so much, because we leave our comfort zone, we leave the known, we step into the unknown. We never know exactly what's going to happen in the next place. Even we sometimes come back to places we've already been, but it's never the same, because we are never the same.